So let us come to home assignment. In home assignment, the first question is derive the relationship between force and rate of change of momentum. Force and rate of change of momentum. That means momentum derivation. Rate of change of momentum is from second law you will use and you will derive that expression. घुमाओ पीछे pages दिखाई देगा. This one, this derivation only. Rate of change of momentum is dp. So f into t. dp equal to f into t. That is you have to derive. Force into time, that you have to derive. That expression you need to derive. Already we did in the theory classes, so no need of it again. Next, expresses Newton's second law of motion in terms of the momentum of the body. Yeah, Newton's second law of motion in terms of momentum of the body. How? Same. Second law derivation. F equal to ma. That derivation you need to do. Okay, F equal to dp by dt. Derivative of p with respect to t. That you have to do. Change in momentum per unit time. That derivation you need to do. Okay, that also we did in the earlier classes. What is meant by the term impulse of a force? Converse, impulse of force is what is the impulse of the force? Definition पढ़ लो यार. हाँ, read Shreya, read. Impulse. Yeah, the force acting on a body for a short time is known as impulse. Now impulse equal to force into time. That is the expression for it. Now write the relationship between impulse of a force and the change in momentum produced by it. Same one. Second question, converse of it. Same one. I equal to F into T. That you have to derive. Next, fifth question. Show the Newton's first law of motion is contained in the second law of motion. I gave two conditions, na? F equal to m into a and m is not equal to 0. Then acceleration will become equal to 0. Okay, we took that condition. When acceleration equal to 0, that means v minus u by t equal to 0. That means v minus u equal to 0. Therefore v equal to u. Therefore initial velocity and final velocity are equal. Clear? That means if a body possesses same velocity per unit time, that means it is traveling in uniform velocity, then there is no force. When it is at rest, no force. Force equal to 0. At rest, force equal to 0. So two conditions: uniform velocity condition, rest condition. Both you have to prove it as 0. Now give reasons. Type 3 type of questions is this is. A car driver would prefer to hit something soft, say haystack, than wall if a car goes out control without driving. Okay. While driving, the car is getting out of control. So it is hitting a haystack better than the wall. Why? Impulse. Applications of impulse लिखा है ना? Many we have written. होमवर्क के लिए दिया था, लिखा क्या श्रेय लिखा? Show. In that one haystack will be there. They see. Accident prevention. दिया ना accident prevention. That only. So impulse momentum. Impulse का application है. Impulse momentum से application. Car passengers are advised to wear seat belts. Why? Inertia. We should say inertia. So inertia of what? Motion. Because whatever is the initial one, we are considering that one. Initially the car was in moving, it suddenly came to rest. Therefore it is called as inertia of motion. When the body is starting from rest and it is going to motion, body is starting from rest and it is going to motion. Car seats are provided with springs. Spring. Why the springs are provided? There is something called as uh, leaf springs, which are provided in cars, trains. I will tell you. ट्रेन के जो मतलब कार के नीचे एक ऐसे टाइप का कोई दिखता है, कभी देखा है? Have you seen something like? కింద side. Tempo, especially tempo, it is visible. I'll show you. I'll tell you how it is. Some structure like this is there. रजिस्टर के इसके नीचे से रिम आएगा और टायर इतना बीच में रहेगा, देखा है ना? व्हाट इज दिस? लीफ स्प्रिंग. दिस इज कॉल्ड लीफ स्प्रिंग. It's called leaf spring. In mechanical, we do derivations for finding the number of leaf springs, leaf springs required, amount of load calculation, and amount of weight that is imparted on the wheel, and wheel safety, wheel breakage safety is being estimated. Factor of safety of leaf breakage we are estimating. Okay, for that, this leaf spring, what is the function of leaf spring is, whenever on the road, okay, whenever on the road there is unevenness, the unevenness is taken by the wheel first. So wheel will be having more jerk, then forward to chassis. When this load is being, then this impact is being transferred to the chassis, this leaf springs and spring what that is called in bikes also at the back side, springs are there. That spring, what it will help is, it will decrease the amount of impact because it will take the energy, it will take the vibration. That's why if the car is moving at high speed and is taking over the speed breaker, the impact in the car, inside the car, will be very less. That is the advantage of spring. So spring takes the energy and gives back the energy slowly, releases the energy slowly. Okay, that's something. So what is this comes under? Impulse. Yeah, చెప్పారా? అయితే అదే impulse. So it comes under impulse. The advantage of it is impulse. Next, we will start with the numericals now. Two bodies A and B of the same mass are moving with velocities v and 3v respectively. Compare their A inertia, B momentum, C the force needed to stop them in the same time. Yeah, first one, A and B is same mass. Let's start doing problems. Okay, Sharan, now we are into the problems. So the mass of both the bodies, mass of A and mass of B, are same. Velocity of A equal to 3 times velocity of A is v, velocity of B is 3 times v. Clear? Write like this, don't use short forms. అంటే 1:3 అలా రాసేయకండి అంటున్నాం. Okay, now what is its ratio of inertia? Compare their inertia. So inertia you are comparing. Problem number 7. You are comparing the inertia. Inertia comparison. How the inertia is compared? Already I told the formula for inertia is mr square. देखो कितनी बार 100 बार बोल चुका हूँ 100 times in earlier classes. Now everywhere I have told that. So it says I1 by I2 equal to M1. So sorry, A and B you are taking. So MA into RA square by MB into RB square. So there is no impact of radius here. So its inertia so its inertia are MA equal to MB కాబట్టి ME into RA square MB into RB square RA only you can write RM is so RA square by RB square. This is the ratio of inertia. So here we are taking radius is also same, therefore 1:1 is the ratio. Clear? Why we are taking both are same? Because same bodies, same size bodies it is telling. Two bodies A and B of same mass are moving. See? Okay, next B1. Momentum. Momentum. What is the momentum? P of A by P of B. MA VA by MB VB. MA into, let us take MA as M, VA as V, MB as M, VB as 3V, MM cancel, VV cancel, 1:3 is the answer. Clear? What is the third one? Force needed to stop them. Force is directly proportional to dP by dt. So it is directly proportional to P. Therefore, you can write it as the ratio is same, 1:3. Okay, that's it. Next, go to the 8th problem. A force of 10 Newton acts upon a body of mass 2 kg. Calculate the acceleration. Okay, force of 10 newtons acting upon a body of mass 2 kg. Find the acceleration. ये सब बच्चा क्वेश्चन है F by m. Already we did 10 by 2 which is equal to 5 meter per second square. These type of problems you will be able to do easily. 9th, a body of mass 3 kg retards uniformly from 40 meter per second to 10 meter per second in 10 seconds. Find the retarding force. Okay, the initial mass is 3 kgs. Uniformly from velocity, initial velocity is 40 meter per second to a velocity of final 10 meter per second. Sharan, are you able to see? Time equal to 10 seconds. What it is asked? Find the retarding force. Retarding force means force. F equal to m into A. In the place of acceleration, v minus u by t. Right? So I can write it as mass. What is mass? 3 into final velocity 10 minus 40 by time. Time is how much time? 10 seconds. So it is 3 into minus 30 by 10. 0 0 cancel, minus 9 newtons. This is the retarding force. But what it is a force that is not retarding. Find the retarding force asked. So retarding force, retardation. This is acceleration. Acceleration ulta retardation. Then you have to remove the minus sign. Similarly, force is asked means you will write what is the force acting on the body means you will write minus 9 Newton. What is the retarding force acting on means you will remove the 9 Newton. Therefore, retarding force is 9 Newton. Clear? Next, go to 10th problem. Let us do the 10th problem now. 10th problem, recording na? A car weighing 2400 kgs and moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second is stopped in 10 seconds on applying brakes. Brakes are applied. Stop it. Calculate the retardation under retarding force. Obviously, everybody knows. Car is stopping means it is a case of retardation. So, what is the force acting? Retardation force. So, will you do? Karo? Karo 10 karo. All conditions are given, Shreya. Mass is given. Velocity is given. Time is given. What else you need for doing? Remember, we need, you just remember this formula. F equal to m into acceleration earlier here. So F equal to m into v minus u by t. This formula you know, na? You have to apply this formula only everywhere. తెలుసుకో. That's why you are not able to do that problem in the examination, because you didn't know what is initial. Here, what is initial velocity? Indaka. Indaka. Then you are asking why, what is initial velocity? Why? Initial velocity is the velocity by which the car is traveling initially. पहले क्या ट्रैवल कर रहा था? 20 से स्पीड ट्रैवल कर रहा था. Then what it did? Applied brakes. ब्रेक पेडल के ऊपर. Imagine the story. What is happening? He applied brake. Then what happened? It came to rest. Therefore, v equal to 0. So, on how much time it came to rest? In 10 seconds. So, what you need to find? Retardation. First, retardation you have to find. Retardation means acceleration. If you find v minus u by t. What is v? 0 minus 20 by 10. It is minus 2 square. This is the retardation. Therefore, the retardation, that is acceleration, retardation of body equal to 2 meter per second square. Always remember, retardation equal to minus of acceleration. This everybody knows. Already class में 100 बार use किया. Earlier numericals also we used to do the same thing. Now retardation is we got. Now we have to apply for force. Force equal to mass into acceleration. What is the mass here? 2400 kgs. What is the acceleration here? Minus 2. So minus 4800 Newton. So you can write it as minus 4.8 kilonewton. You can write. 1000 को क्या बोलते हैं ना? You can write na 4.8 minus 4.8 kilonewton. So what is the retarding force? Retarding force equal to 4.8 kilonewton. That's it. Password? 4800 Newton. 4.8 you write, it's enough. Kilonewton you have to write. Units also you should be very careful. Okay. 18th. 17, 18 will take time. 17, 18 only. 15, 17 and 18 are the most important. You need to do such type of problems. These are very easy problems. Okay. పవర్ సేవర్ మోడ్ ఏమైనా ఉందా? ఛార్జ్ తక్కువ ఉంది అందుకని. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం Sharan. Calculate the momentum of a ball of mass 450 grams moving with a speed of 120 km per hour. Direct problem. Can you do? Clear? Units changing, that's it. बहुत direct question है ये. P equal to mv if you apply, momentum equal to mass into velocity if you apply, you will get the value of momentum. So next problem, problem number 12 you can do. क्या क्या बोलते क्या बोलती हाँ? Shreya, you can do problem number 12. Problem number 2. Read it. A body weighing 5 kg moves with a velocity of 10 meter per second and stops after 2 seconds. Find the initial and the final momenta of the body. Initial momenta and final momenta. A body weighing 5 kg moves with a velocity of 10 meter per second. Mass is 5 kg, moving with a speed of 10 meter per second. This is u. Stopped at after 2 seconds. After time equal to 2 seconds, it stops. Okay. Find initial and the final momenta. So initial momenta is P initial. P initial equal to m into u. This is u. So mass is 5 into 10, which is 50 meter per second. 50 kg meter per second. Unit very important. That is initial momenta. What is the final momenta? Pf equal to mass into v. It came to rest. So 5 into 0 is 0 kg meter per second. This is initial final momenta. For this also we are thinking. Right? Time no need. Because until and unless force comes, no need of time. What is the use of time? क्या श्रेया ठीक है? सब सही? What you are thinking about? What time? This time. I thought I was going wrong. Because time is also given in the question. Yeah, this question becomes tough only when people start thinking why time is given. When it is not required, what? Sometimes questions come like this. they give data, extra sufficient data, which is not useful in the problem solving. Then people like Shreya will confuse. Arey, why time is there? No need of time na. Always go by your basics. Whatever the bowler is bowling, Virat Kohli will play the shot. He knows, not the shot apt for playing that ball. Okay. An experienced batsman will always play in his style. याद रखना कभी भी. One player का strong area will be third man. One player strong area will be long on. One player's strong area will be long off. One player's strong area will be mid off. Kohli's strong area mid off. That's why Kohli will always try to drive the ball in the mid off. In each ball, जब उसको ball समझ में नहीं आए, मान लो the ball is very tough, like that pacer is there na, Pat Cummins, Dale Steyn, many big pacers are there. Shoaib Akhtar earlier times, they used to very high speed ball. If you don't understand, na, you will get out. That ball, what you will do, you will go with your basic, which is the shot which are your most convenient with, which you can play 100% perfectly. That shot he will put down. That means he will go the every ball he will turn towards all the ball does he doesn't understand, will pull towards the cover drive. The ball he understood, he will place to the zone where it is required. You are getting? The same way you have to do here. You know that what is momentum, how to do the momentum. So you will apply formula for momentum and do it. If this data, additional data is useful, you will use. If not useful, leave it. What is the use of, what is the fun of it? Clear na? Sarpend na? Very rarely these type of things come. Regularly they don't come. But if comes, please be cautious. Okay, next problem number 12 देखो. 12 number problem. 12 हो गया. 13 number problem. The speed of a car weighing 1500 kg increases from 40 meter per second to 50 meter per second. Calculate the change in its momentum. Do it and tell the answer. I want. कौन जल्दी करेगा? शारान या ये श्रेया? The fastest answer, please. Fastest finger first, and use your buzzer. Give your buzzer. Give your own buzzer. Mass is equal to 1500 kg. U is 40. V is 50. Calculate the change in momentum. मतलब change in momentum is, what is the formula of change in momentum? That is momentum. Change in momentum. What is change in anything? What is change in velocity? Always change in what? बताओ.
yes, అదే చెప్తాను.
మరి ఇవన్నీ ఎందుకు మాట్లాడుతున్నా? మరి అవే చేయండి. Do it. That only you do it. Give the answer.
15,000.
So your change in momentum, na? Change in momentum equal to P final minus P initial. P final is M into V minus M into U, which is M into V minus U. What is M? 1500 kg. What is V? 50 meter per second. What is U? 40 meter per second. So the answer is 1500 into 50 minus 40, which is equal to 1500 into 10, which is equal to 15,000 kg meter per second. So 15k kg meter per second. If big numbers are there, you can put k. Clear? This is problem number 13. Now problem number 14. A car weighing 1600 kg, mass equal to 1600 kg, is accelerated with a velocity of 30 meter per second from start. From start means u0 v equal to 30 meter per second in time equal to 20 seconds. Calculate the initial momentum, final momentum, rate of change of momentum, acceleration of the car, magnitude of the force applied. Very good, very nice problem. I want this all these answers. बोल एक एक आंसर्स बताओ. करो करो करो. चल चलो चलो. Tell answers. Initial momentum 0. Very good. Initial momentum 0. ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి షారాన్. m ఇంటూ విఏ m ఇంటూ యూ అయినందువల్ల ఇది 0 అయింది. చెప్పండి. 1600 ఇంటూ 16 3 48 ఉందినా. What is the C bit? Rate of change of momentum. P final minus, so same 48 kg meter per second. 0 na, that's why. D, acceleration. Acceleration how much? Mass into V minus U by T. Achhi, V minus U by T. What is V? 30. U 0. Time 20. 3 by 2. 1.5 meter per second square. By time taken. Correct. Very good, Shreya. Very good. That's what I want. By time. Rate of change of momentum is dp by dt. Rate of change of momentum. Very good. That's why I did a mistake. dp by dt. What is dp by dt? It is also called as force, which is equal to dp is 48,000 divided by time. What is the time? 20 seconds. 0, 24 to 2400. So 2400 newtons. Rate of change of momentum means you can write kg meter per second square also. Newtons only. That also newtons only. Next E, magnitude of force. So magnitude of force is mass into acceleration. Mass is how much? 1600 into acceleration 1.5. 1.5 times 16 2s 32. 32 68 add karo 24. 2400 Newton. That also same. This is also same. 2400 Newton. Rate of change of momentum is nothing but force. See, mistakes like this happen in C. So you have to be more alert, cautious. I will do mistakes really intentionally. Sometimes I will do. Then you have to edit. Good that Shreya has observed. कैसे ऑब्जर्व किया श्रेया? आंसर मैच नहीं हुआ. करेक्ट. So 4 more problems left for this exercise to finish. Then we will move on to next exercise. Time is 6:44. So by 7 we will pack up this exercise and we'll go to the next exercise. By 7:30 today's class will be over, and tomorrow we will discuss about the further class.